up the wife and the napping. And then last one off will be the husband. So we clean the door for a visual. Clear the door. Everyone is secure? I'm secure. Opening the door. That's good. And the doorway. Clear the winch. Clear the winch. Coming off safely. And winching out. Point over the water. And winching in.
Incredible, looking back, the number of patients that we must have moved, the range of patients from surgical and medical, obstetric patients, newborn babies, elderly people, a massive range of people that owe their lives pretty much to the rescue helicopter service.
Today, with 1,000 people carried each year, it's not as dramatic as it was in the first year where we carried barely 200 or just over 200 people.
To look now over these last 25 years or so and see where we've come to have 3 Sikorsky S-76s at our disposal. The service that we've got, we have 9 dedicated flight nurses in the intensive care unit now. Incredible to look back and think from when we used to move a patient around with a brown paper bag full of the bits and pieces that you might need to now have what is essentially a mobile intensive care unit that we take with us in the helicopters on every job.
It has shown us that without this machine, the consequences would be dire for a lot of people.
Nest has got a fantastic reputation for driving first for the patient and also for the safe operation. We spend a lot of time and effort making sure that our safety issues are always to the fore, and that will always be the drive, I hope.
You can't always save every life. That's the nature of it, but if you can get the best possible care to the patient in the best possible time, then they're going to have the best shot of having a good outcome from that, if possible.
The farrier came to shoe the horses, and Mum and I were leading the horses up to the stable, and the horse that I was leading, she leapt up in the air and kicked out, and she kicked me in the face.
The girl's been kicked in the face very heavily by a horse. Her mother's outside with her. She's on the ground.
Is she awake?
I think she's conscious. She made a noise. She's conscious
and she's breathing?
She made a noise. She responded to her mother, and her mother's trying to...
Is there any serious bleeding?
I think so.
Well, my initial thought was I thought she was dead. She just fell straight down onto the ground, face first. I knew by the sound of it that her face was broken.
Mum let go of the horse that she was leading.
And basically I was running over to tell her that I loved her, hoping that she could still hear me, and I knew we needed the helicopter. I could see her eye was gone. At the time, you're desperately listening out for the sirens or the sound of a chopper or whatever, and I can tell you when you hear it, it's a hell of a relief. Just knowing that you can go in and ring for that helicopter does give you a bit of peace of mind.